What's up, you guys? Sean Ross Sapp, Fightful.com. Here with a name you know, because I think of any excuse I can to interview her.
Yes, and I get any excuse to be on your show, right?
Oh, my gosh.
It's like the total opposite.
Look at that. I mean, we our last interview was in Jacksonville. Now we're in Cincinnati.
Yes.
How was Cincinnati for you?
Well, I took it more like a vacation, right? So I got here like a couple days before. I explore around the city. I'm an avid runner, so every city that I go, I have to run. I always get shit because it's kind of dangerous sometimes.
It is out here.
But, dude, I knew when I was walking and I have like a whole row of like people catcalling me, hey, mamacita, hey, woo, woo, woo. And I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be walking here. Maybe I should have Ubered. But it was worth the walk.
So did you run down by the river at all?
I did 3 miles. It was beautiful.
So that's pretty cool because you got the baseball stadium, the football stadium,
yes.
all that.
I didn't get to go to the football stadium. I just went to the baseball stadium because, as you know, too, I love baseball and I visit every city, every city's
Baseball stadium.
Baseball stadium.
Yeah.
Sorry, my English is pretty bad right now because I was doing commentary in Spanish. But the Reds weren't there, so I just took pictures in front of the stadium.
As we're filming this, the Reds actually were just in Chicago, Labor Day, as we left Chicago.
I know.
I was thinking about staying there an extra day, but not just you visit baseball stadiums. You are a baseball star now, from what I saw
on
social media. Softball,
yes.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
I was hoping that I could watch that game, but I saw you slap a triple.
Yeah, I did.
Tell me about that. I mean, you all supported a really good cause.
Well, yeah, so it was to raise money for PAW. So we raised over $13,000, and we played to entertain our fans, of course, who a lot of them didn't show up. They just purchased a ticket to raise money for it, which is really beautiful. And I actually trained a week before to make sure that any hits that I had were worth it.
That.
And then, we ran a triple, so it was really good.
Did you play softball or baseball when you were younger?
No, I didn't play anything. I mean, maybe in the streets with my friends, but it wasn't like nothing major.
Really? So you didn't play like mini sports growing up?
Mm-mm.
That's shocking to me
No,
with how well you take.
My parents didn't let me play sports.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
They said it was for boys, and I was like the third of 4 girls, and they were very strict with sports, so they didn't want that because of injuries. They were afraid of injuries. And like the one time I tried to play soccer when I was in high school, they were like, you know what, you're gonna have to stop because you have to work to help us pay for bills. So I had to stop playing soccer, and I didn't pick up any sports until I was in college.
Well, pro wrestling isn't just for boys, and you've shown that as well as anybody. Mission Pro Wrestling. Although I did see, as we're filming this, you all are promoting a special exhibition men's match.
We have exhibition matches only.
So when's David LaGreca going to get booked?
I don't know.
Who would you book him against if you could book him against any man?
Oh.
Mark Henry?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, that would be so much fun. Yes, but by the way, I'm going to his house next week.
LaGreca's?
Yeah, going, and Violetta and I were really good friends, so I'm going to pay it a little visit. She allowed me to stay there, so she's going to make some pierogies. So I might just bring some flour tortillas from San Antonio, handmade to the house, and, have a little beautiful dinner so David can just talk shit in front of me once more.
What's the worst that could happen, right?
The worst?
What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, my God. 2 ridiculous guys dancing in front of me.
Uh-oh. It's getting wild over here. So I mentioned Mission Pro Wrestling, and my gosh, you guys have been such a platform for so many women and helped them get booked in promotions like AEW that you work now, NWA, Ring of Honor even, all over the place. How does that make you feel when you see some of the women that you've helped along the way? I don't want to say follow in your footsteps, but there's definitely a path carved out there with Mission Pro.
I'm really happy for them because I think if they succeed, I succeed too. I want to make sure that, in the future that I help as many deserving young talent as I can. And like we are doing our best to see and to watch tape to make sure that the people are being booked for the right reasons, right? And that we give them that platform where they can perform the way that they will never be able to, because I know a lot of people are watching our stuff, especially having them in Title Match Network. We are the most watched show in the network, and they have about almost 3 million viewers, so it's pretty awesome. And even the guys, I was talking about this in my show yesterday, that the guys are getting looked at too, so it's a really good thing. So I'm hoping that in the future we develop more people and that they'll be able to get more platforms in different places.
Yeah, I love Title Match Wrestling. I want to shout them out. They have promoted women's wrestling and put over women's wrestling for years and years. I know that learning different aspects of wrestling has always been something that has interested you because you've got your hands in so many things, from booking to promoting. Who have you seen through Mission Pro that also takes that interest, that also is like, how do I put stuff together? How do I do this? How do I do that? Is there anybody that specifically does that?
From talent, not quite yet. I think a lot of the talent are very, very young, and if they're like business minded, I will say probably Holiday and Genocide are the ones who are the most, because they're like some of the oldest, and La Rosa Negra, of course, who's like right now running the women's division in Puerto Rico from a new a place that they just created. So those are the ones that I see with like intentions of doing different things that are not so related to the ring.
So every time I talk to you, I ask you for an MMA update, and between the last time I talked to you to now, things have changed significantly for you.
Okay, let's put it this way: if there's a TikToker that you guys know that you would like to see fight me on a boxing match on a Jake Paul card, I'm all about it. I love boxing, and I will train my ass off to beat whoever wants to step in the ring with me. Straight up. That's the update.
I'm ready for that.
Oh, I would love to.
And since I spoke to you last on camera, things have changed for you. You're all elite, full-time.
Full-time.
Of course, Mission Pro and whatever dates you take, but you've moved on from the NWA. Can you tell me how you're feeling now? I understand, obviously, you've put the NWA chapter behind you, but how are you feeling, and maybe how'd that come together?
I am feeling great. I love working for AEW. This company has given me such a humongous platform that not only has been helping me with, get more eyes to my brand, but get more eyes to the product that I'm creating, which is Mission Pro Wrestling. It's been an amazing journey, and honestly, like I just love coming to every city and like love feeling that this is not a job. This is like actually just like living my dream every time I'm here.
And now you're there long term. Tony Khan said such great things about you and put you over for all you've done for women's wrestling as well. How does it feel to have like the boss just have that ringing confidence in you, and that he went to extra lengths to get you a few months earlier than he was going to be able to?
Yes. It's very flattering, honestly. You never think that that somebody will do and go like ways to get you, because they see the talent and the possibilities, and they see you as a brand, and then they know what you can bring to the table. And I mean, it was pretty obvious on All Out. You guys saw it. A lot of the stuff that are happening are organic, like it's not forced, and people are learning how to love this, which is Thunder Rosa, because they know that I bring, every time I'm in the ring, I bring the passion, I bring the real fight, and like they know I'm a warrior, that I do not give up no matter what the result is. So to feel like my boss has a confidence in me and my abilities is pretty awesome.
As we wrap up, AEW All Out, as you mentioned, you finished off the Casino Battle Royal with the debuting Ruby Soho. Got an incredible pop, as always. What's it feel like to have the Thunder Rosa pop wherever you go?
You started that.
Impact. It doesn't matter. Like it's a huge pop. You have not had like worldwide WWE level exposure.
No.
People who know you from NWA, Mission Pro, AEW, Lucha Underground. I mean, you've been everywhere but WWE, but you still get like consistently some of the biggest pops of the night. You're seeing that. You're seeing Ruby Soho come in.
Yes.
They're chanting a name that she had never used before. It is really showing that like women's wrestling outside of the auspices of WWE is blowing up.
It is, and it's important for people to recognize, especially from the mainstream outlets, that people in the independent scene have worked really hard to create a name and to create a brand, and people are actually watching it and people are paying attention. That not necessarily, you have to be in a humongous company like WWE to be successful. I'm a great example of that, and like working on all the different companies you just mentioned, it really make the difference. And to hear the people chant Thunder Rosa and the way that they have in the last couple of weeks, it's humbling and it's amazing, because that again, it tells you that they believe in what I bring to the table and what what I'm really all about, which is my passion for wrestling and my passion for, mixed martial arts and everything, because it's all there. It's all there.
So tell the people where they can find Mission Pro Wrestling if they haven't already. Oh, no.
Oh, no. I hope he doesn't get in this.
Oh, no.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Well, they can find Mission Pro Wrestling at missionprowrestling.net. Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
This is my interview. Can you just get out of here?
Interview that has to go on with Schman, Schmish,
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
All right, Thunder, let's talk about it. Why do you cover half of your face, and be honest? Is there like a weird burn or something? Or a scar?
Why are you always have to talk shit about?
I don't know.
Or ask stupid
I'm trying
questions.
to just figure out what's going on.
It was really hard for me to translate your...
On a scale of 1 to 10, how fixed were all of your MMA fights?
None.
Okay.
If they were fixed, I would have won.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you lying right now?
0.
10. You heard it here, folks. She is a fraud.
Thank God I didn't have to translate this stupid shit.
That's Maxwell
And his scarf.
Jacob Friedman.
You first.
Again,
God.
Mission Pro Wrestling.
MissionProWrestling.net. You can find all our social medias there and also buy all our tickets. And if you want to watch our shows live or stream, you can go on TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Until next time, we're out.